Ever wondered how cool it would be to make money without ever having to leave the comfort of your home? In this episode, we are going to be showing you how to make $100 to $200 a day using Google Maps, so you can fire your boss and start earning on your own terms. Sounds interesting, right? Stay tuned and find out how to make a full-time income using Maps without leaving the comforts of your home. So firstly, there's a little secret that the company Google doesn't want its users to find out about, and this is a loophole in the map system. The map locations you find provides data to outside sources that are ready to send you money through the internet. However, some locations have empty results, but 90% of the time, you'll make a hit and walk away with a nice deposit directly paid into your bank account. How do you do this? Well, it's an old trick that works today, and in this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step instruction on how to go about this. Just imagine what you could do with all this freedom and extra time as a result of using this method that I'm about to show you. The very first thing to do would be to make sure you have a PayPal account, since that's where your earnings would be deposited. However, you can also receive your money through checks, but PayPal is easy, fast, and efficient. You need an account that is easily accessible, so make sure you have a PayPal account before proceeding. The next step is to go over to Google Maps. Here, what you would want to do would be to browse your current location. This is the most profitable area on the map. It would be highly advisable to install Google Chrome, since we're going to be installing a Chrome extension. The next step is to open Google and type in the Chrome Web Store. After you've done that, the next thing to do would be to type in the Facebook Pixel Helper where it says Search Extensions. It's going to be the first result, and you don't have to have or use Facebook for this. When using this method, we're then proceeding to install this Chrome extension that is going to help us spy on different websites without the owners even noticing. It's almost like being a secret agent looking at information on web pages without the public's knowledge. So the next step is to click on the Install button to install the Chrome extension into the Chrome browser. After this is done, go right back to Google Maps and find your local city. This is going to increase your chances of making more profits. Now we would proceed to search out local businesses. Not just any local businesses, but very specific ones that are willing to pay you large amounts of money every month. Some of the businesses to keep an eye out for include dentists, accountants or CPA, auto repair shops, a plumber, and also a chiropractor. Let me use the dentist to illustrate an example of how this works. So here's what you want to do. Go to your local city, wherever it is you are, and type in dentist or any other local businesses you sought to use. When you have tried a dentist in your city and state, go ahead and type in to enter. It's very important to look at your map and realize that every single red marker on it is a high income potential. You have a huge opportunity to earn several thousands of dollars every single month, and I'm going to show you how. First, we must pick a business. Here we would have several dentists in the area, so all we have to do is just pick out one. So after you click on any of these dentist offices, you can then go ahead and click on that. As soon as you click on a business, you will notice that information would appear on the left side of your screen. Usually, most of these businesses have websites. So down where the information appeared, you should be able to find the website of the business. Now, after you must have already installed the Chrome extension for the Facebook Pixel Helper, you can then go ahead and click on the website of that dental business. When this is done, you are then brought directly over to the website, and here you can look around and see how well the business is doing. What you want to look out for is to see if this business is currently driving traffic from Facebook using Facebook ads. And the way to do that is by making use of the Facebook Pixel Helper, which is already installed on your browser. When I click on that extension, it would either tell me that there are no pixels found on the website. And what that means is that currently the company is not driving traffic from Facebook and they are not utilizing Facebook ads. Now, if they were using Facebook ads to drive traffic, it would show that there is one or more pixels on that website. Now, all you have to do is go through the local businesses in your area and select the ones with no pixels on their website. All you have to do is make a list of them all, because it's an opportunity for you to approach that business and let them know you can manage their Facebook advertising for a small fee every single month. You can give them your rates and tell them of all the benefits you could provide. Totally hands-off, as you can handle everything. They just have to go about their business, and all you have to do is triple and quadruple the traffic to their website so they can get more business. Managing Facebook ads is something that you could easily hire a freelancer from any freelance company to do for you at a very small cost. Well, this method may not be very convenient for most of you as well as beginners, so instead of calling them up, you could just simply send them an email telling them you're a local that's willing to help. Or you can go ahead and check out their Facebook account and approach them there. This is pretty simple and straightforward, and anybody can definitely do it. You don't want to stop at just one business though. Go back to the map and look over all the profitable local businesses in your area that you can approach. Someone who would be willing to pay a small fee every month for having you manage their traffic. How do you get paid? Now, when the time to receive your payment comes, this is where your PayPal account comes in, as you can request for an online transaction. You can equally also choose to accept a check or a face-to-face cash exchange, any option that is most preferable. The only other question here is, how much should you charge for your services? The main skills you'll need for this include SEO, web development, and ad management. SEO specialists earn around $45,483 per year, or about $22 an hour. Web developers earn around $67,584 a year, or about $32.50 per hour. Ad managers earn around $75,072 a year, or about $36 an hour. If you average those, that's about $30 an hour. Now, how much you charge should probably depend on the cost of living in your city, which of these tasks you're doing the most of, etc. But at least you can see what a nice starting point looks like. Another way of making money from Google Maps is the Map Analyst. This method requires some qualifications, but is also very effective and rewarding. Map Analyst. The second way you can make money from Google Maps is by becoming a map quality analyst or a map data analyst at Lionbridge. Lionbridge is a company that works with search engines like Google to make sure ads, maps, search results, and other internet-related elements are accurate and working properly. The map analyst related jobs pay $10 to $16 per hour and are very easy. It's also a job you can do in just about any country in the world. Here's what Lionbridge says you'll be doing for this job. The tasks will involve determining the relevance and accuracy of information by performing online research and referring to guidelines provided to you. The tasks will mainly be map-related, but it is possible there will be non-map-related tasks you are required to work on from time to time. In other words, you have to make sure that Google Maps and possibly other map programs are accurate and working properly. They also mention these jobs are usually part-time and involve working a flexible schedule up to 20 hours per week. Qualifications. Here are the qualifications you need to apply for a map quality analyst or other similar position. Fluency in whatever language the job is in. Must be living in the country the job is in for the last 3 consecutive years. Have a working knowledge of local and national geographical areas. Pass an online evaluation to demonstrate capability of reading and applying the guidelines. Experience/know-how of using online maps, search engines, and website research. Have familiarity with current and historical business, media, sport, news, social media, and cultural affairs in your country. Access to and use of a broadband internet connection and associated computer and software to perform the work provided by you. This is also an independent contractor position, so you'll have to do your own taxes. And there you have it. You can make some good extra money or even build a full-time business using Google Maps. Now that you've watched the video, let us know what you find most interesting by leaving a comment in the section below. Thanks!